Deep in a vibrant forest, where the sun filtered through the tall trees and birds sang cheerful tunes, there lived a mighty lion. This lion was known as Leo, the king of the forest. Leo was strong, proud, and always on the lookout for a tasty meal. However, there was one group of animals that always made him think twice, a family of clever goats. The goats lived near a large rocky cave on the edge of a sparkling stream. They were gentle creatures, and they spent their days grazing in the meadows and playing together. Their leader was a wise old goat named Grace, who taught them that by sticking together, they could overcome any challenge. One warm morning, as Leo was roaming the forest in search of food, he spotted the goats grazing peacefully. His stomach rumbled with hunger, and he thought, "Today, I will finally catch one of these goats." With a mighty roar, Leo began his pursuit. But the goats, remembering Grace's advice, quickly gathered together and ran into the safety of their cave. Leo, determined not to give up, paced in front of the cave's dark entrance. He bellowed, "Come out, little goats. I promise I won't hurt you if you come out one by one." But the goats knew that if they separated, they would be easy targets. Instead, they huddled close together, their eyes full of courage and determination. Inside the cave, Grace spoke softly to the youngest goat, Gina, saying, "Remember, my dear, unity is our strength. We must stay together, for only then can we outsmart even the fiercest lion." Gina nodded, and the other goats murmured their agreement. Leo tried every trick in his book. He circled the cave, tried sneaking around the back, and even roared so loudly that the ground seemed to shake. Each time, the goats remained united inside, just as Grace had taught them. Frustrated and tired, Leo sat down and began to ponder. He wondered if he should change his approach. "What can I do to break their unity?" he thought. After a while, Leo came to a surprising realization. The goats were not his enemies. They were a family who cared for one another, and their togetherness made them strong. Although his hunger still gnawed at him, Leo began to respect the goats' cleverness and unity. In a moment of understanding, Leo decided to leave the goats alone. "Perhaps I can find my meals elsewhere," he mused. From that day on, Leo wandered the forest without bothering the goats. In time, a peaceful coexistence blossomed. The goats continued to thrive in their safe haven, and the other animals in the forest learned of the power of unity. And so, the story of Leo the lion and the clever goats spread throughout the forest, reminding everyone that even the mightiest force can be overcome by working together. The forest was filled with harmony and respect, where every creature, big or small, learned that unity was the key to overcoming even the greatest challenges.